What is it about the third Wednesday of every month that makes Squidward so happy?
Psst. Squidward.
Roger, is that you?
Tonight's the big night.
These camouflage outfits should help us find out what Squidward's secret Wednesday secret is.
Hello, Brother Roger.
Come right in, Brother Squidward.
Thank you. This almost makes the other 353 days worth living for.
For centuries, cephalopods have had but one nemesis. Let he among you who wishes to join the lodge face your greatest fear, Cantankerous Moray Ilias!
I'll never forget my initiation ceremony. SpongeBob, Patrick, did you follow me here?
Brother Squidward, for thousands of years, no outsiders have witnessed this sacred initiation. You have desecrated the sanctity of this lodge.
But, I... I can't believe it. They kicked me out of the cephalopod lodge.
Do we get to join the lodge?
Were you dropped on your head when you were a baby?
How did you know?
Psychic powers. Hey, where's Patrick?
Maybe he got to join the lodge. Or maybe not. They didn't let you join either.
You Freemasons better call the cops or I'm gonna start exposing your plots. Tie your dick and balls together in knots. Force feed you 55 vaccine shots. I've got a hitman sent out on you and your clan. Better watch out for the red dots. I'll do what I gotta do at any cost, because if you kill me then you've already lost. I've got a lot of ties and connections. All you've got is crack rocks and adrenochrome. And this is my final one where I put 5 shots into your dome. I'll strangle you until your body is lifeless, you pathetic drone. And it definitely got a bone to pick, but don't start on me because I won't take your shit even a little bit. And what I'm doing is noble and legit. And if you don't see what I'm for, the people, then you're a hypocrite, and maybe you're dumb, down and illiterate. You'd probably rather join these Freemasons and do some evil shit. Wait until I find an end with the clip. And to remember of the Order of the East Star, be removing your clip. I'm someone with a much bigger wit. And I'm gonna burn you worse than when you try taking something out of the stove without an oven mitt. So be prepared to bow down and suck my dick. I'm not joking when I say they sacrifice and abuse children. I hope if you hear my message you are willing to kill them like they are your villain. Don't be shilling, don't be a Krillin. I've got so much wisdom and all I'm going to do is distance them and then dismiss them. And all you people want to do is pucker up and kiss them. I'll come inside your private quarters while you're shitting.
Nearly 200 years ago, 9 knights founded our order to protect pilgrims on the road to Jerusalem.
The Knights Templar were a band of warrior monks formed shortly after the Christians had retaken Jerusalem in 1091. And pilgrims were going from all over Europe to Jerusalem, a long, arduous journey. And when they arrived in the Holy Land, many of them were actually kind of attacked in the desert going towards Jerusalem.
One of the ways the Knights Templar protected those pilgrims was by creating what we now know of as the modern banking system. In Europe, you would give your money to the Templars would give you a little check you're not going to get robbed for, no one really knew what it was, and then when you get to the Holy Land, you give them the check, they give you money.
These men gave up everything, all their wealth. Although the organization was rich, these men carried no money. The money they received was immediately put into funding the castles, the routes to the Holy Lands, and also to give to the poor. They lived a very, very austere life, so it was not attractive to everybody, which means it's even more incredible that they ended up so powerful with so many recruits and so much support, because it was not an easy life.
I have broken and I continue to break my vows as a Templar.
There's something called the Templar Rule, which was created by a guy named Bernard of Clairvaux. He was a Benedictine monk. So a lot of the rules are very similar to what you'd find in a monastery. They have to be celibate. They're not supposed to own any valuables. They can only carry a very small amount of money. I mean, these are sort of what were supposed to make them disciplined and hardened warriors, and for the most part, it worked. They were the most powerful and most fearsome warriors of the Crusades.
Attack!
They became easily the most feared fighting force of all the Crusaders. Their commitment, their training, their refusal to retreat. As time goes on, the Crusades are lost, and the Templars, after 1291, although they don't quite know it yet, are sort of left without a function.
So it's an incredible story, a 200-year history from 9 knights to thousands, from the heights of power to the absolute depths of tragedy.